Hey trainers, let me ask you this. When you hop on a call with a potential client, do you have a plan? How confident are you about talking about the value you provide and how much your services cost? Whether you call it a discovery call, consultation, or connection call, having a structured outline can make all the difference. I am Jen, CEO of The Solo Trainer, where we help personal trainers launch and grow thriving independent businesses. In this video, I'll walk you through the exact outline I developed after years of doing intro calls, which has taken me trial and error and embarrassing moments to come up with this strategy. It's a method that will help you build rapport, gather the right information, and confidently present your pricing so you can turn more potential clients into actual clients. Let's dive in. Part 1, welcome and introduction. The first step seems rather obvious, and that is to start with a warm, friendly greeting. Thank the potential client for reaching out and let them know how excited you are to connect. Then set the tone for the conversation by outlining how the call will flow. For example, you might say, I'd love to start by learning about your goals, and then I'll share how I can help, and finally we'll talk about next steps. Don't forget to ask how they found out about you. This not only gives you valuable insight into what is working in your marketing, but also helps to build rapport right off the bat. Taking control early shows that you're organized, professional, and ready to guide the conversation effectively. Part number 2, ask and listen. Now, it's time to shift the focus entirely onto them. Ask open-ended questions about their goals, motivations, and current routine. For example, what made you reach out today? What are you hoping to achieve in the next 3 to 6 months? Why are these goals important to you? Have you ever worked with a trainer before? As they share, practice active listening. Take notes and occasionally repeat back what you've heard to confirm your understanding. This not only ensures that you have all the details, but also makes the client feel heard and valued. Part number 3, recap and share. Once you've gathered all the information, take a moment to recap what you've heard. For example, you might say, so from what I'm hearing is that your main goal is to build strength and improve energy levels, and you'd like to work out 3 times a week. Does that sound right? After they confirm, share how you can help. Highlight your experience, any success stories that relate to their goal, and what sets you apart as a trainer. This is your chance to build credibility and show them the value you bring to the table. Part number 4, the 3 Ps, process, programming, and pricing. So now let's talk about what I call the 3 Ps, process, programming, and pricing. For process, explain that you'll start with a complimentary session. This allows you to assess their fitness level, get to know them better, and ensure you're a good fit to work together. For programming, share how you create personalized workout plans based on their goals, fitness assessments, and progress over time. Emphasize that your programs are tailored, flexible, and designed to deliver results. For pricing, talking about pricing, possibly the hardest part of this call for most people. I'm personally a fan of sharing my pricing during this initial call, get it out of the way, and if they book that comp session, you know pricing isn't an issue. So when it comes to sharing your prices, be clear and confident. For example, you might say, my rates are as follow. A single session is at X per hour, or a package of 10 sessions is X per hour. Avoid the hesitation. Confidence here builds trust and reinforces the value you will offer. In part 5, the big ask. After you talk about pricing, go right into the big ask. Ask them to book that complimentary session. Offer a few specific time slots to make sure that it's easier for them to choose, and be ready to handle objections. For example, if they're hesitant about scheduling, let them know that you'll be happy to follow up later or answer any additional questions. Part 6, next steps. Finally, wrap up the call by confirming the details for their complimentary session. Ask for their best email address and let them know that you'll follow up with an email containing all the necessary information. You might also offer to send a calendar invite to make it even easier for them to remember. Ending the call on a clear, organized note leaves a great impression and sets the stage for a successful next step. So there you have it, my step-by-step outline for client discovery calls. With this structure, you'll be able to build rapport, gather the right information, and confidently share your pricing, all while leaving a professional impression. If you're looking for done-for-you scripts, email templates, and more tools to make your calls even easier, check out the Client Conversion Blueprint course. This course has everything you need to master discovery calls and turn leads into paying clients. You'll find the link in the description below. Before you go, let me know in the comments what's your biggest challenge with client calls. I'd love to help. If this video was helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on building and growing your training business. Thanks for watching, and here's to the great that awaits.